It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he's not going to take the touchback. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Hit as he throws. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
Great third down defense right here, playing zone coverage. Understand the ball's going to come out, sitting around the sticks area, breaking on the football, and batting the ball down.
And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive.
Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more.
Bro, this is so cheesy, man.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass to sticks and still on his feet. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Going to swing it on second down. Hauls it in. Breaks into the open. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only first down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
They'll try to blast their way in. And again, he gets nothing. This defense is not giving up anything on the goal line.
And how about this defense? Two great plays on the road, defending the pass, now stuffing the run, Palmer.
Yeah, and it just looks like they're going to make the offense earn it, right? They know at this point, if you're going to score a touchdown, it's not going to come easy. So someone here, if they're going to throw it now on third down, is going to have to make a contested catch.
Keeping it on the ground on third and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
Third and goal, the offense still trying to run the football here. And how about the individual effort up front by this defender? Getting penetration, now setting up fourth down.
He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Golden Eagles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Give to the running back. That hole closed quickly. He'll get one out to the 6. Let's chat for just a moment about Southern Miss. We mentioned the number of players they lost, but you can only focus on the guys who are wearing your uniform. Can't worry about those who left. have to worry about those you have. But any concerns that you guys have about making moves like this?
I think excitement more than concerns, honestly. They got some key guys that had success in other programs, and I think the fans today, David, are interested to see how these guys play today.
Well, and how they come together, because you've seen these players in other spots, but now a new system, new coaches. How do you gel? How do you start your career off?
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, and I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
It's been a tale of two drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't perfect. They did give up one first down, but really nice job there on that third down pass defense, forcing the incompletion, now trying to set up a punt.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
They'll ride the hot hand. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having a problem.
There he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So first down here as they go back to work. The give on the inside. And he's
Dog, this shit's fucking ridiculous.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just
He's fucking breaking everything immediately.
One explosive play to
And then he gets the fucking, like, best run animations himself.
They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The throw. Complete to the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Volunteers headed quickly to the line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go with a direct snap. And he was fortunate not to
like,
lose
this shit's ridiculous. He's fucking Southern Miss. How does he have such a fucking like disgusting
They have
defensive
been
line.
running ISOs in football since the beginning of time, right? They want to isolate that linebacker. A lot of times they're going to pull a guard. Great job by the defense seeing it, getting downhill, understanding where the ball's coming, going down.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Booker. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're
Like, this shit's crazy. It gets the craziest fucking running animations. Like, we're fucking there.
Might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Going to the running game. Oh, he's got some space.
Oh, I'm sick of this shit. Stop fucking matching me up against this guy. I'm not fucking doing this shit.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first
God,
of the
it's
half
just
as
so
they'll
fucking
make some
annoying.
adjustments. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Yeah, stick to the run game, dog.
That one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw.
Yeah, look at that automatic fucking block shit.
Down at the 11-yard line.
Shit's fucking insane.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
The Vols have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. No
Get the fuck out of here.
on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
golly,
football. Now they
man.
face 3rd down.
Overalls literally don't mean
To
shit.
shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think. So O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going to try to get it himself. Quick step and go. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a 1st down. And the Vols moving quickly to the line. Going to run it. It's Jocelyn. And how about
Like, the
that
block sheds on the run
right
game are
inside
just,
that
it's
mountain
insane,
of a
dog.
man
It's
on the
insane.
defensive front.
There's no other way to put it. It's
Man,
insane.
Did you see the D tackle just slice through the offensive line? That's how you get penetration. That's how you dial up the tackle for loss.
He has every fucking,
Stuck on
like,
1st down, it's 2nd and 10.
archetype thing you need for the fucking run
Give
game.
To the running back from the shotgun. Runs through the
Get
tackle.
the fuck off me.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Watching this Tennessee running back, man, he just runs with so much purpose, and it reminds me of guys that I used to play against, Jamal Lewis and Travis Henry, 2 great Vol running backs that used to really test the physicality of our Gator defenses in some of those great games we had back in the late 90s. This dude right here, man, he just wears you down every single carry.
Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. They'll leave it with him. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Back to pass. On target. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Quick strike complete. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
But one of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. He's got it down the right side. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Volunteers will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The play-action fake. Quarterback moving. working on the right.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
It'll be third and long. Might be calling a hot route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to run it. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it, he takes off, he chews up yards, and makes a big play.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to slam in. Touchdown Vols! Great job by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it out. It's Booker. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he's got it inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Golden Eagles are in the hurry-up. this quarterback. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Making side adjustments here. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he goes down back at the 1-yard line.
And, man, this offense was sitting in such good position. I like the play call. I like being aggressive, but if you don't have something open right away, throw that football into the ground. Don't take a sack and now back yourself up and make it harder.
Got a tight game so far in this season opener. Big play coming up right here. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And that one will give them the lead.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And the extra point is good. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. He's got him.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
And the Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Turning it on. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left side. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Southern Miss. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
One of the reasons reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy run. Breaks into the open. Oh, what a caught. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
He's got it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Looking to throw on first down. On the run, still looking. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect him is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play, and that forced the incompletion.
They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jocelyn. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted deep in his own end. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get...
Should've just took the fucking timeout. I didn't have any plays there. This is just me beating myself.
4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up.
I'm so sick of playing this I formation bullshit.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. That's reeled in. It's in goal.
And they did
Dude, don't be a
everything right
fucking
in this
jackass.
4-minute type situation,
I haven't done nothing
trying
to you.
bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
And the Golden Eagles will have it 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Quarterback sneak, trying to get a push.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these 1st downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
Bro, just put chew clock on if you're just gonna make me sit at the fucking screen. Like, honestly.
And this offense not only has a chance to
Fucking
extend the
corny
lead,
ass
but
dude.
they can also drain that clock. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Motion from the wide receiver. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. Touchdown, Mississippi. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the...
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get a chance to show off those runs.
It's literally just unforced errors. Like, it's literally just me beating myself.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead. You know they're going to be passing. And you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed.
Sometimes, you know, I hope y'all throw like a pick 6 when y'all want to be fucking faggots. Like, you can obviously run this clock out and be done with this game, but you want to pass. I have 1 timeout. Like, I hope karma gets your ass.
Here's the handoff.
Fucking speed boost.
There he goes. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. They're just about to put this W in the books, guys. Comes against a ranked opponent, a team that most of us expected them to beat, and they were able to come
This
through.
little showboating shit is so fucking corny.
It's fun to play other ranked
It's
teams.
mad
You kinda see
disrespectful.
what you have, and this team kind of proven, like, listen, they're worth the ranking. They're probably going to continue to climb up the charts.
Like, why are we passing? Why?
Against a pretty dang good team.
And I think at the end of the year, when the committee's meeting together and they're deciding which teams are going to reach the playoff, this is a game they're going to point back to.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
Like, this whole running with the scoreboard shit is so fucking weak.
And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going.
Like, you're over here showboating, running the score up, and then you ain't done shit, dog. It's literally just been me.
No time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Jocelyn. Man, those sweet feet could dance on a light bulb. He's out to the 23. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Second down, they'll go to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. The Volunteers want to move quickly. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Vols with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
He'll take a shot. And they're not on the same page there.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like, they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And no one can get a handle on it. Ball goes out of bounds on the onside kick attempt. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Dog, just fucking run the clock out. Like, quit being a fucking dick.
After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Coming in.